Hey guys, I hope you're doing absolutely fabulous. I have a lot of stuff to talk about today, so I'm just going to get right to it. But the thing I was planning on talking to you guys about is Pretty Little Liars and my theories and thoughts on what is going to happen and what is happening and who is A and who is on the A team and blah 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 blah. Well, let me just get to it. I wrote a whole list of lists, different things and different things that I have to remember. So let's just get started. If this video proceeds 10 minutes, and I will probably make a separate video on like my thoughts and theories number 2. I don't know, part 2. Who knows? But my first, I'm not going to talk about that actually. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is Courtney, Jenna, and Allison. No, sorry. Courtney, Jason, and Allison. Yeah, that's right. Courtney, Jason, and Allison. So if you guys don't know who Courtney is, I'm just going to give a little short thingy for you guys. Courtney and Allison are twins, and obviously Jason is her brother. So Courtney and Allison, you know, they were best friends when they were younger. They were always best friends, and then as they got older, they got into lots of fights. They would always fight over dolls, hence the Halloween episode. They would fight over pretty much anything. And so, I don't remember what happened, but one day something major happened, and the parents were like, we're going to send you to a mental institution. So they ended up sending Courtney, and then they ended up sending Courtney, and Courtney came back just to visit the family, and then Courtney, when she was back, Courtney saw this group of girls, you know, Aria, Emily, Spencer, and Hannah, and she was like, you know what, I'm going to join them. I look exactly like my sister, like, I can totally do this, like, I am going to be them, or, like, in their clique. So, she went out to the yard, and then Allison ended up getting sent to the place because the parents couldn't really tell the difference, I guess. I don't know, stupid on their part. But yeah, anyways, Allison got back, and they ended up having, Courtney and the girls ended up having a sleepover, and Allison was back, and Courtney left, and they ended up getting into a fight, and they got all on the ground and stuff. And so they got all on the ground, and they were fighting each other, and then there was a gazebo pit. I'm trying to keep it as short as possible. There was a gazebo pit, and Allie ended up pushing Courtney into the gazebo pit, and she ended up dying. So Allie is still alive. Courtney is dead. If you guys want more information on that, then I recommend that you go read Allie's Pretty Little Lies. I think it's called Allie's Pretty Little Lies or Allie's Pretty Little Secrets. I don't know, but definitely go read that. It was just a bigger explanation on what I just said, but definitely it's worth reading. Okay. Now back to Courtney, Allison, and Jason. I think that as I said, Courtney and Allison are twins. Jason is their brother. And I think that Jason knew that they were twins, obviously, because he's their family members, but I don't think he knew about the A situation. I think he knew that they were always a little insane, like those girls are always crazy, but I don't think he ever really knew about what was happening. So yeah, the next team that I'm going to talk about is the A-team situation, and who I think is on the A-team. And so I think that in the A-team, I'm just going to spell it out, A-T-E-A-M, on the A-team, sorry, there's Campus PD, and it's actually so ridiculous. Like, I've never watched the show in my entire life, but it's actually so stupid, it's not even funny. Anyways, I can't breathe. Okay, so the A-team. I think that for each letter that is a part of the A-team, does that make sense? There is a name or a person that goes along with each letter, for A-T-E-A-M. So for the first letter, which is A, I think that obviously belongs to Allison because she is first and fabulous, and she is the main B, and she tells all the little people from the A-team on what to do and what to send, and I think she sends the text messages, and then I think Allie sends the text messages, like, the people from the troop, they, like, tell her what's happening, and then she sends the text messages and just tells people where to be and what to do. So Allie is the girl in the red coat. Allie is just Allie. So Allie is still alive. Courtney is the one that is dead. T stands for Toby. We know that Toby was part of the A-Team. We don't know if he still is right now. By the way, it is July 24th, 2013, so this is relevant to this day. So yeah. So Toby, we know that Toby was on the A-Team. We don't know if he still is. You never know with these shows if they are or they aren't still. You just never know. E stands for Ezra. Now, you guys are going to be like, what? Ezra? Really? I really think that Ezra, I have a true passion. I totally feel like Ezra is on the A-Team, and I just feel so strongly about that decision. My parents don't believe me, but I feel so strong about that decision, and I feel like it's totally going to be right. Like, it's not even funny. But I just think that they've made, in every single episode, they've made somebody look like the bad person, and they've just never made Ezra look like the bad person, which is so fishy, and I think he definitely has something to do with that. I'm probably going to do a more advanced video on why I think that. Okay. A stands for Aria. I just think, like, out of the 4 girls, I think one of the girls has to be on the A-Team, and I think that one girl has to be Aria. I mean, nothing really bad has happened to Aria, let's be honest. Like, nothing really that bad has happened to her. Okay, one sec. Just leave it outside for a sec. Sorry, my mom. Okay. But I definitely think that Aria is part of the A-Team, and if not Aria, then one of the girls. And I definitely think it has to do with Aria. Now, these people, I don't know if they're on the A-Team at this moment, or I don't know if they're going to end up being on the A-Team later. Who really knows? And the last letter is M, and M stands for Mona. Mona is definitely, well, we know that Mona was on the A-Team. I think she still is on the A-Team. I mean, she's absolutely insane and ridiculous, and she has so many different personalities. I feel like my voice has gone really cracked up and messed up, but oh, freaking well, deal with it. I'm gonna try to go through all my statements as quickly as I can. I don't know if I can in this amount of time. I have 2 more minutes. Okay, the gun. Okay, I think the gun that was planted on Ashley, or I don't know if her name's Ashley. What's Hannah's mom's name? I think it's Ashley, but I might be mistaking. I'm probably mistaking, knowing myself. But, I can't breathe. Okay, I definitely think that the gun was not planted on Ashley. I feel like Ashley did kill Wilden. Because if you guys watched the episode that aired on July 23rd in Canada, I don't know if it probably aired the same day in the States. I don't know why I said that, but if you guys watched the episode that aired on July 23rd, then you guys would know that that Allison had a little fling going on with Mr. what's his name? That cop guy. That cop, Wilden, possibly because of the meat thing and the letter and like see you at the barbecue, love A, and I don't think that was a threat. I think that was a sexual thing. I think they were dating. That's what I'm trying to get at. I think they were dating, and if not, then maybe she killed him that day at the barbecue. Who really freaking knows? That would make sense. But I honestly don't think that gun was planted on her by the A-Team. I think that definitely was. That definitely was Allie. And then, my last statement, I have like 2 seconds to say this. The theme song. If you guys listen to the theme song, it goes, got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll say. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. In the showroom, they'll know you won't tell what I said, because 2 can keep a secret if one of them is dead. That is pretty much saying that there are 2 twins, so 2 can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Therefore, they're talking about Allison and Courtney and the twin thing, blah, 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 blah. There is also a whole bunch of hints that there are twins in the show, so definitely go. I'll make a video with pictures and stuff, But I am going to skedaddle now because it is almost at 10 minutes and I don't want it to be at 10 minutes. So anyways, I'm definitely going to make some more videos on the Pretty Little Liars series thing. So I'll talk to you later. Bye!